Professional Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, the IWGP Heavyweight and Intercontinental Championship. Everything is truly evil. What's up, guys? Just got done watching Dominion. Let's talk about Dominion. We're just gonna start from the beginning and we'll get to the main event and the end. So first off, we had Nagata, Kojima, and Taguchi against Makabe, Hanma, and Gabriel Kidd. Your standard opener. It was good. It was solid. Nagata submitted Gabriel Kidd. It was a fine opener. Gabriel was stepping up to Nagata in the beginning there. It was pretty cool. I'm excited to see his development throughout his young lion process. Next up, we had LIJ, Hiromu, Bushi, and Sanada against Ishii, Yano, and Yota Tsuji. The real story of this match was Los Ingobernables. How they reacted. Everyone you could tell they didn't want to be there. Hiromu especially was looking depressed. He had Y written all over his wrist tape and all, and that's the question we all have. Why? Evil why? But other than that, I love me some multi-man LIJ matches. I think they're the best unit when it comes to multi-man type matches, because it doesn't matter who you throw in there. They all have good double and triple team moves. There's always continuity in their tag multi-man matches. But Hiromu, put on a Boston Crab and tapped out Tsuji. Good match. Next up, we had Suzuki-gun of Desperado, Kanemaru, and Doki against Master Wato, Tenzan, and Uemura. Again, really solid match. Master Wato looked good in this match again. I'm praying we get some kind of Best of Super Junior that we can throw him in this year. Other than that, solid. I was thinking of something funny. What if, it's way to the Grandmaster, but Master Wato is just a master? What if there is a Grandmaster? And what if Doki is that Grandmaster? I'm just saying. What if all this, finally Master Wato has enough and he joins Suzuki-gun because they figure I'm tired of getting jumped, so I'm just gonna join him. That's how we get Grandmaster Doki. We're just gonna throw that out there. Desperado, pinned Uemura. It was a good match overall. Then we had Bullet Club of Ishimori and Yujiro against Okada and Gedo. Good match, but I tell you, man, we make jokes about the thinned out Bullet Club, and look at Yujiro stepping up. Like someone on Twitter said, I forget who it was. They're like, we know the roster is a little thinned out, especially for Bullet Club, but are we like pushing Yujiro kind of thinned out? Like, are we that thinned out? I don't got anything against pushing Yujiro. I always enjoy his theme, so whenever he comes out to that, it's nice. Yujiro's there. He's usually the Bushi of the group to take the pin, but he's the one doing pinning this time. And post-match, not only hitting pimp juice on Gedo, but after, some shenanigans and, Gedo was trying to attack Okada and, Yujiro planted him with another pimp juice. And so Yujiro took out both Gedo and Okada. And I joked on the notes I wrote down prior to this. I'm like, man, I can't wait for Yujiro and Evil to go after the heavyweight tag titles. That ain't happening. So then we had the Never Openweight Championship, Shingo against Sho. The match I was looking forward, up until Evil turned, the match I was looking forward to the most. And boy, it did not miss. They delivered, they were hitting, they were going at it. It was great. I love these two when they lock up. It's just always a great match. The pumping bombers and other lariats being thrown, things of beauty. And it took all the way to the end. And it was kind of like a GTW almost that Shingo hit on Sho towards the end there. And then he, hit Last of the Dragon and 1, 2, 3. Absolutely nothing to be ashamed of for Sho to lose that match. Again, he's going to have more of a singles focus with Yo being out for some time. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm loving this more focus on doing open weight matches for the belt instead of just your Ishis and Godos going the occasional Nagata challenge. Like, you're really having juniors and heavies, and that's one of the biggest takeaways from this tournament is kind of reviving that spirit of juniors versus heavies for the Never title. Because up next, I was like, oh, I wonder who's going to be next for Shingo. What's next? Maybe they'll do something with the fallout of Evil. Maybe he'll be kind of involved with that for a second. Nope. El Desperado coming out and attacking him from behind. And, man, after Despy's match with Ishii, I'm really looking forward to Shingo taking on Despy for this belt. It's going to be good, definitely. Semi-main, we got the heavyweight tag titles on the line with Golden Aces defending against Dangerous Techers. Finally, these two meeting for a tag title match. And it was a really good match. I enjoyed the storytelling of this match a lot. And Zack Sabre finally hitting the Zack Driver. It's been a while, if I'm not mistaken, right? The only other time I can honestly remember him hitting it was that G1 against Naito. That's the last time I can remember him hitting that. Maybe he hit it sometime after that, but off the top of my head, I can't think of it. But good. It was a good match. There was some good double teams. I like the Golden Blade. We finally got. I heard the name for that, so that's a good move between the Golden Aces and the finish, the super kick while Zack had him up into the Zack Driver. So not only did he hit it once on this match on Ibushi, he hit it twice on. He hit it again on Tanahashi, and that was the finish. That end though, man, when they just kept dragon screwing Tana's knees, I'm like, Jesus, this Tanahashi is going to be so happy to not have to wrestle these guys for hopefully a little bit. Just for the fact that his knees won't be getting attacked like that, honestly. But good match, and Dangerous Techers are your new IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. I'm looking forward to this reign. I'm curious now to see who's going to step up next. And then we have the main event of the evening, the IWGP Heavyweight and Intercontinental Championship match. Tetsuya Naito defending against Evil. And biggest thing I was looking forward to right away, do we have a new theme? Do we have a new look? And the answer is yes for both. It's not a drastic change in Evil's look. I really like the new theme from what I've heard so far. I'm liking how that sounds, but the look, he doesn't have the ponytail in the back. It's all down. Kind of took out the purple in his gear, so it's just black and white. Did away with the eye makeup. Honestly, watching it and seeing his new entrance gear, it kind of gave me Attitude Era vibes of The Undertaker. I felt like he's maybe going for that kind of look, and it works. I think with this whole turn and new attitude for Evil, I think this kind of look really works for him. It makes him stand out differently than as opposed to the big robe, the scythe, and all that when he was with LIJ. But I really enjoyed this match. Some people may not like it because of the interference. That's fine, I understand. But I'll remember this match a lot more than say if they were just to meet in a random G1 match. Man, it was really good. When he threw, or what was it? Damn, I just watched it. I remember. He was going to attack Naito with the chair. Putting Naito's knee through that table, that was crazy. But when Evil went to attack him with the chair, Red Shoes grabbed a piece of the table, holding it up as a shield. That was great. I love Red Shoes. He's my favorite referee in all wrestling right now. But the match did start off with kind of a classic Jay White strategy, rolling out of the ring and, taking his time. But Red Shoes kicking out all Bullet Club, that was good. I was hoping, because I'm just like, where's the rest of LIJ? Like, you had to know this was going to happen. But Red Shoes kicked him out. I got a little messed up reading my notes. That's why I'm going out of order. But you know who I felt really bad for, especially after yesterday and now today? Milano Collection. He still had the evil thing and all for today's entrance. I was like, oh wow, he's still supporting evil. I'm kind of surprised by that. So evil grabbed it, broke it, causing Milano to jump the rail, which was crazy. And it didn't work. It didn't matter because he threw him right into the guardrail and took care of that. So I guess Milano ain't gonna be supporting evil anymore. And yeah, just a lot of interference towards the end, and it's what you expected. Now I'll be honest, I saw the Bushi running down, and I'm like, oh, that ain't Bushi. Bushi ain't that big. And sure enough, came, hit Naito, was choking Naito out. Then we got the Dick Stomp, which honestly makes so much sense now. Evil was foreshadowing because the masked man was Dick Togo. And I'll be honest, I don't know much about him. I know the name, I've heard the name and read the name up, before, but I honestly don't know much about him, what, past matches or things he's done. But trust me, you best believe I will be doing my research now, right after I'm done this. But man, 1, 2, 3, everything is evil. And, I certainly, if someone had evil winning the double belts this year, I applaud you. I sure didn't. I sent out a tweet last year. I'm like, Sonata is going to win the IWGP Heavyweight Championship in 2020. And I would have never have thought that Evil would have beat him to that. Not only the heavyweight, but being the double champ with the Intercontinental. And how do you think Jay White and Kenta feel? Like, Evil just comes in and immediately does what they couldn't. And it's funny to think about. We're going to end up getting like a Bullet Club split, and it's going to be like Bullet Club Japan, Bullet Club Gaijin. But other than that, really good match. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the show. Even getting the fans to boo in the end, because, you did exactly what you needed to do to get a booing reaction out of these times. And we're just going to go from there, man. Sengoku Lord's up next, I think. And we'll see, Hiromu really stepping up. Hiromu, this is what the story's going to be. It's going to be Hiromu going after this. And honestly, if that's the direction they want to have Hiromu challenge for these heavy titles, I'd like to see them take the junior title off of him for the time being. He doesn't have to never, I'm not saying he never should challenge for the belt again or be champion again. But if you're going to insert him into the heavyweight program, definitely, I would say try and get the belt off of him, just so we're not congesting all these belts. But I think Evil's going to have to run through LIJ for sure. Sonata will probably challenge. Shingo probably will challenge. Hiromu, I feel like they're definitely setting up him to challenge. Eventually, we'll get back to the Naito match. Bushi, I don't think will. He'll probably go after Dick because of Dick dressing up like him. But other than that, I'm very excited to see what we're going to do in short-term booking here. Short-term and long-term. This is huge. This is certainly a turning point for the year. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think of Evil winning, the double gold? It's just unbelievable. I'm shocked. Like I was looking like the guy when Lesnar beat Undertaker for the streak. Like I was looking like that guy. I was just standing there or sitting there like, I can't believe what I'm watching. Let me know what you guys think about that. What do you think? What directions are we heading? Who might challenge for the heavy tag next? And overall thoughts on the show. thank you guys for watching. Thank you for support. If you like New Japan content and want to see more, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments too. Maybe I'll focus a little heavily on New Japan more often, but we'll see. In the meantime, everyone, have a great day. And you already know, just too sweet.